Good morning.
I think it might take a minute.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
good morning.
So we're here for another Tea Time Tuesday, which is where we talk about all things to do with tea. We talk about teas, treats, china patterns, everything like that. So let's get started.
Okay.
Would you like to talk about the cup that you're drinking from today?
Yes, I'll talk about my cup. And this is black with a pretty little flower, and it is from China. The name of the cup is let me look, Jin Des Hen. And apparently this company, this is the city where it was, porcelain cups were famous. How many centuries ago? It was
Since
like
the 14th century.
14th century. Since then to this day, porcelain has been manufactured there. So this particular cup was done in 2009, but it's very interesting that all those years this company has been in existence to some degree. So I'm going to drink out of that cup today.
All right.
And remember that if you have any questions or you want to chime in, feel free to do so.
Yeah, so we sort of based our theme a little bit around our cups this time. So this is the cup that I'm drinking from. It is a hand painted in Japan cup. If you can see on there, it's got beautiful, beautiful hand painting on it.
It's quite elaborate, that one.
It is. And this was my grandmother's. So that's your mother's cup. Yes. And it's got a beautiful like mother of pearl color on the inside, if you can see that. So we have some people. We have someone from Lexington.
Oh.
Wow. Hello.
Hello in Lexington.
Luann watching. Hi, Luann.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so would you like to talk about your tea next?
Yes, so I have a green tea because we're going with kind of the Asian theme today. And it's a green jasmine, which is sometimes a green tea. To me, it's not necessarily my favorite, but I love the jasmine because the way they make it is they actually do jasmine flowers. They layer it with the tea leaves, and so it gives it the fragrance and the taste of the flower. It's really like a nice light green tea, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. And then today, since I'm drinking from the Japanese cup, I have our almond sencha. So sencha is a Japanese tea, and these are both green teas. They're very different. So Chinese green tea, they tend to go with the firing method of production, and Japanese teas tend to go with the steaming process of production. So when you drink Chinese green teas, you'll tend to taste like a smoky sort of flavor to them, and then with the Japanese green teas, it'll be more of a grassy, vegetative taste to them, and that's because of the different production methods they tend to use for their teas.
Different colors too. Like if you could show the color of your tea, it's almost identical to the color of her cup.
Yeah, you should show yours if they can see that. So they're both green teas, but they're very different colors. Like this one's almost like a yellow sort of tone to it, and that's more of a golden color.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
shall we talk about our treats?
Yes. Let's start talking about our treats.
Our dainty tea treats today. They're just like on a little circular melba. It's a cucumber with a spreadable brie. Mm-hmm. And on top, Heather has just put some of our chives from our deck herb garden.
Mm-hmm. So that's like our sort of take on, cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches today, except we have the spreadable brie. We were hoping to get If you live in Hamilton, you might have heard of My Sweet Tooth, which is
Oh,
a
it's fabulous.
Asian dessert shop, and they make the best cream puffs. So they have an Earl Grey cream puff and a matcha cream puff, and they're delicious.
The place is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it, Heather?
It's on Main Street. Main Street right before Queen.
Very friendly people, fabulous pastries, and it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing something called Cream Puff Monday. We actually missed it this week because they sold out so quickly. But they have Cream Puff Monday where $5 from every sale of their cream puffs goes towards Hamilton Food Share. And they're also bringing these tea-infused cream puffs to the frontline workers. So, yeah, they're doing a lot of awesome stuff. And they said they're going to do another Cream Puff Monday, so check out their Facebook or their Instagram. It's called My Sweet Tooth Hamilton. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so next we're going to answer some questions that were asked online.
Oh, yes.
So the first question we had was, what is our favorite sweetener, and does this depend on the tea type?
Oh, yes, it does to me. It depends on the tea type. So generally, with most teas, I like maple syrup. It's a little unusual maybe, but that is my go-to for sure, maple syrup. Mm-hmm. But for example, with green tea, I wouldn't even put in a sweetener. With chamomile, sometimes I would do honey because, it's usually at night I have it, or even if I have some cold symptoms, honey would be the go-to. Yeah. It's interesting because the chai tea, I like to put in just white sugar, just 1 teaspoon of white sugar, maybe like raw cane sugar, but not maple syrup, not honey. And I think it's because sometimes when we do the chai tea, we warm up the milk and do it with the chai, almost like the Indian method, which I really like the milk warmed up with the chai tea.
Yeah, and it's sort of like a latte sort of a taste, but without the froth. It's very good.
Yes, it's very rich. So those are my...
Luann says maple syrup belongs in everything. We agree.
Oh my gosh.
We love our
Luann,
maple syrup.
we are maple syrup people.
Yes.
True Canadians.
Yes, we just bought a giant jug of it.
We did. Online.
Yes. Okay, so what is your favorite thing about the traveling tea trailer? That's a tough one. There's so many things we love about it. There's
lots of things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You begin, Heather.
Well, my favorite thing, personally, is when we have an event and we're set up outside of their house, and then they bring their friends out, and it's like a big surprise, and it's the first time any of them have seen it. It's very exciting, even for us.
Yes, it really is. Like who wouldn't like it when you go to a person's house, they come out and they're like, wow, they're thrilled to see you. Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't like that when people are thrilled to see you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think one of the parts that I've liked is when we first began, and, we'd be going to an event, and usually with the trailer, Heather is towing it and I am following her. And we're dressed in our uniform. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, we did it. We had this dream and we are doing it. Mm-hmm. So that's one of my favorite things with it. And there's lots of favorite things. Yeah. Like sometimes when we're in there and it's that cute little trailer and we're, serving the people, serving the masses, they're all happy to see us. They said, oh, it's so cute. Can we take a photo? Everybody wants to take photos for sure. So yeah.
Plus like making it pretty inside. We like that.
Yeah. We love that. We do. And sometimes we have break time and we have tea.
Yeah. We have a lot of tea times.
A lot of breaks.
Okay. Also, we wanted to give a shout out to our friend Whitney. She owns a company called Urban Escapade Hunts.
Ah, yes.
And she has a really fun, if you're into murder mystery parties, she has a fun video event coming up for Mother's Day, which is a murder mystery tea party theme.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that sounds really cool to me. So if it does for you too, check out Urban Escapade Hunts on Facebook, and you'll find more information about it there. And then our last thing is just to mention that we are doing local porch deliveries now of a limited number of our teas. So if you check out our Facebook page or our Instagram or Twitter, we have our weekly menu that we're going to put on there each week.
Mm-hmm.
And
can you show one of our packages?
Yes.
Just so you see it.
So there's our packaging there. That's like it's a 50-gram package of loose leaf tea, and it's got our little washi tape on there. And yeah, so we're selling those, and we're gonna have some Mother's Day options too. So
oh yes, we're gonna have put together some beautiful packages with tea accessories and the teas, and yeah, so that'll be coming up soon.
So local people, watch for that. Hopefully this week we'll have something up for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess that's it. No questions.
Send
we have
us
someone
any
from
questions.
Brazil watching. Hello.
Oh.
From Canada.
Let's see who we've got here.
We have Stephanie, Grace,
wow.
Luann.
Hello, Grace. We
have Joyce. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Joyce. Good.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, thank you all for joining us, and that's it for another Tea Time Tuesday.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.